Well, hello there, YouTube. I'm by myself now. I think my wife's just got to get used to this thing. The foot pegs, the rear passenger foot pegs are all the way down, and she could reach them, but her legs were just really extended. So I moved them all the way up to the very top position, and she sat out. She goes, "Oh, that's much better." So she's only like 5 foot tall, so all the way down was just way too. Her legs were just kind of like that, you know, so they need to be up like this. So hopefully she'll like it better. But I did notice there's much more room on the Goldwing Trike for her. You know, we never knocked helmets on that, but we knocked helmets on this. So it's her seat, you know, the Goldwing is like a bucket, it's like a bowl. So if it rains, it fills up full of water, believe it or not. And this one is more, she's sitting like this, more of a, you know, she's not flat, she's just more sitting like this, like facing, sliding towards me with this seat. So probably not the best seat for a passenger for somebody small, I guess. But you know, but she'll get used to it, because we're going to be taking this to put it on a trailer and take it up on our next trip, and just, you know, that way we can ride around the parks and, you know, Zion, Arches, what else is there, Canyonlands. So that'll be fun. But I think she's more comfortable on the Goldwing for sure. So a good thing I still have it, because if we go for a ride, I think she said she'd be more comfortable on that. But I like this. I like them both. She told me if I buy another one in a couple years, or something else in a couple years, we're getting divorced. You know, I buy too many toys. But this is it. I shouldn't buy anything else, especially if I don't put a gazillion miles on this. Anyway, I mounted the GoPro, or the GPS up here, and it's on a suction mount. It's kind of bouncing a little bit, which is kind of weird. Maybe, I don't know why. I don't know how that'll affect it when you're looking at it, but I haven't figured out how to wire it up yet. Just a plug-in and then two, you know, red and black wire. I went straight to the battery, but then it never shut off. This, you know, if I forgot to shut it off, I'd drain the battery down, so I didn't want to do that. So I got to figure out another way. There's no auxiliary, like on a Goldwing, there's auxiliary ports that you can just wire up to, but there's nothing like this on this one. So it's kind of have to figure it out. I have to do some, there's a right and a left fuse box on this thing, so I have to figure out which one is not used and which one has power to it that I can use. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I know I will. But I'm out for a ride by myself, just to ride, because it's 81 degrees out, so it's nice. And what is it, December, what, tomorrow's President's Day, so is tomorrow the 15th? I don't know. I worked just a half a day today because I got things done. So worked most of the day yesterday, but just half a day today. I think that GPS will be alright. It's just kind of bouncy, maybe because it's on a rubber mount. If I hold it, it's kind of weird. I don't want it to bounce, because it's mounted on this thing, so it's not on the windshield, it's on that, so it's kind of solid. I gotta figure out how to get them on like a trip, and I need to figure out how to get it back to see how many miles I got on this thing. Launch. Total. Right? How do I choose total? Didn't work. Total. 378 miles I got on it already, or so far. I'm trying to get it broken in so I can, I'm a cruise control guy, especially when I get out on the highway. I like to put the cruise on, and they say you're not supposed to do that yet. I did it right away on the Goldwing, but that's a 6-cylinder motor. and they told me it was just fine. I don't want to do it on this. Now I did the pre-order, so by pre-ordering I should have gotten 3 years versus 2 years. So I told them that, and they had my name, so I'll contact BRP. But I know with this VIN number I should have 3 years best instead of 2. See if I can get this thing. How to get that, choose the total one. Probably not too safe to. There, 379. How do I keep it that way? Oh, I ran this thing completely empty on gas last night. I was thinking, okay, I had 70 miles to empty. Then the closer and closer I got, the gas gauge went down and down. It turned red, and then it went away. And the miles to empty went away. I'm thinking, oh crap, I didn't want to stop here because this is 45 cents a gallon more. Actually, it's more than that because, oh, my brakes are squeaking. That's not good. 219 versus 185. So yeah, it's like 40 cents a gallon more over there. So hell, I made it to the gas station, didn't have to push. So that's good. Anyway, bye.